Is this your first playthrough of the game?
Okay, well, I have no idea. I did not have my headset on until just now, so I have no idea how much audio was covered and what was it. So, yay! Alright, so I came down here for a reason. I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's no way. Because, hold on. Actually, it might. Yeah, it might. It just seems kind of silly for me to go all the way up the tower just to power up one ruin and come back for no damn reason. I don't really need it. But I mean, for shits and giggles, it would be kind of fun to watch the summons do it on its own, but eh. Alright. So this is my fourth playthrough. I don't know if you were able to hear me. I don't know if the new camera has its own mic or not. I definitely don't know if any of my... I'll have to review this video later to see if it picked up any of my audio or not. Alright, we don't have to walk through all this. I want to go ahead and see how well I do against our little friend, and I went to the wrong race. That's hilarious. Okay, so. Can I head on up? I gotta say, really beautiful environment. Like, you can't, anybody who's ever played a Souls game, like, you gotta love the open world environment feel to them when you just look out into the horizons and you're like, wow, somebody made all that. Like, seriously, like, I know it's not like real, but we know of castles that are built like there's stuff in our real world, even the pyramids, they're kind of like, how did these get built, you know, when all of that stuff didn't exist back in the day. All right, let me buff up. I think we'll take this random NPC just because it would seem like, I guess it'd be kind of funny. And I think I'm going to use my claws for this fight. So, yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I never use you. Let's, yeah, you come out. Come on out, Melania. Okay. I like how she comes out with just no armor on at all. It's like, I'm just rocking my dress. It's fine. I mean, I can't say anything because I literally have the dancer outfit and the entire... That whole thing is a dress, so... Am I not on my... Yeah, I'm on my Elden Ring, though. Alright. Let's go, then. Can I summon my... Can you not kick my ass when I'm trying to... Oh my god, please! Please! Wait a minute! Holy shit! Do the two of you want to get a hold of the battle so that I can heal up? Thanks. Oh god, put that away. No, no, no! She's doing just fine. Ah. Okay. All right. That was a little sloppy, but that's okay. We're good. Oh, that's right. Don't I gotta walk all the way up here just to turn around and then discover the grace? Because you gotta like leave this area. And this counts as leaving the area, is just walking all the way up here just to be told that you can't go no further. Now when I walk back this way, yep, there'll be a grace. Because I noticed that one time I stood here the whole time, and I don't know if it was playthrough 2 or 3, but I didn't even pop up until I left this spot.
Hello again, old friend. Allow me a moment to converse with you. You were unable to enter the Erd Tree, no? Prevented by the mantle of barbs. The thorns are impenetrable, a husk of the Erd Tree's being.
Really?
It spurns all that
We know
exists
this.
without. The only way to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord is to pass the thorns. My purpose serves to aid in that very act. So I'd like you to undertake a new journey with me to the flame of ruin, far above the clouds, upon the snowy mountaintops of the giants. Then I can set the Erd Tree aflame and guide you down the path to becoming Elden Lord.
Awesome. So nice of you to give me the whole medallion and not just like a piece of it. My shit. The hell?
Tarnished. Thou art but a fool. The Erd Tree wards off all who deign approach. We are all forsaken.
I'm sorry, who's lying on the ground?
None may claim the title of Elden Lord. Thy deeds shall be met with failure, just as I.
Oh, he's dead. Okay. Well, we know what this means now. Obviously, we go all the way over here and get on the elevator of rule and go over to where we gotta go. Create up the rule, like that stuff. But we're gonna make a detour here. Yes. Definitely. Gotta say, they don't hire anybody to rake the leaves around here. Like, seriously. You know how much money I can make in this time period? Like, you want me to raketh thy leaves, sir? Oh, you don't want none of these claws. Oh, yes, you do. You guys, you're fine. You're not even in my vicinity of issues I need to check out right now. I gotta go up here and deal with this elevator nonsense. You know, sometimes you just gotta chuck a rock. How far up are you? Love that targeting system. Oh, where the fuck did you come from? Wait, return. Haha. I threw a rock at you as you jumped towards me. Look at this guy. Coming at me with his entertainment and shit. That's not gonna entertain me. I have to try that class. I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. Although the dancer class, that was crazy. That was cool. That was definitely cool. Alright, you guys can keep your lives. I'm just gonna head on over here, minding my own business. Going to the Great Lift of... Now this is a very impressive elevator. I'm sorry, I don't know who made it, but whoever commissioned this for the Capitol, they must have made a lot of money on this elevator. Because it's made of the most beautiful wood, great detail, and it obviously can carry like a shit ton of people. At least like 30 people get up in this elevator. So I've done a lot of builds. I've been a dancer. I've been I've been a sorcerer. I've been I mean, I've done a lot of videos. I've just done a lot. I haven't done a lot of Elden Ring videos, which cover all of these amazing things. Excuse me? The fuck is wrong with... You know what? Wait for it, Poppy, because it's coming. Wolverine style. You want it Wolverine style too? Huh? You want it Wolverine style? Wolverine style, Poppy. I already got one of those. Like 4 of them now. Alright, we gotta go immediately to the right. That's to the fact. Oh, what the hell? Whoa! Buddy, whoa! What the fuck? Usually I don't fight these guys. They just run past them. Alright, I see. My bad. What the hell? You have the most amazing amount of poise. Holy shit! Dude can take a hit. That's the first thing I fought with this build that actually put up a good fight. That was an impressive amount of damage you took. Jeez. Man. I don't think the horse guy is going to be a problem, but I guess instead of running from it, I can just kill it. That's always fun. Fire. I guess as long as they're not blocking with their shield, they take quite a bit of damage. But obviously, as you can tell, the claws are not going to work for that. What the hell? Ah, what the? My dude, I forgot about you. My bad. I almost forgot about him. Alright, let's go. Oh, that's right. The grace is only going to show up after you kill the little mini bosses over here. I think the mini bosses are here. Like, it's like 2 bosses, I think. Yeah, it's here. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, I could probably do it without having all of my flasks, but let's do this first. I'm pretty sure there's a grace down here. I'd rather get the grace instead of having to go all the way back from Avenue Balcony all the way over there. Alright. Pretty sure the grace will be right outside this place. Yep, there it is. Alright. So, like, I honestly, I don't know if I actually covered this. I don't really, like I said, I don't rehearse my streams. I kind of just go with whatever I'm thinking at the time. So, I've noticed that the replay value of this game, it's, yes, having multiple endings, that's part of it. You gotta give the player something. I get that. But for the way Elden Ring works, it's not just having all of these multiple endings, which are nice. However, I think it's a lot to do with the builds. Being able to sit there and just reinvent your character, you know, you get the Laurel Tears, you go visit Nala, and she's like, oh, prepare to be rebirthed inside my womb, whatever the hell, like, you know, she's crazy. But either way, you get rebirth, and you know you can do your stats again. Now, okay, granted, some people are going to say, yeah, but making a new character can be better because you know you'll get access to those additional points you normally can't move around. I mean, I started as an it started out as a sorcerer and astrologer, so you know they have that 16 intelligence. You can't really move it around. And because of that, those base points you can't really adjust. Now, I don't think that matters when you're around my level, because I think I'm 375. Can't remember. I haven't checked in a long time, but the point is that once you get to the point where you're high enough, 376, these kind of things, they're a little minuscule. Yeah, 16 intelligence, I can't move around. Okay, that kind of sucks, but it's not the end of the world. You only really feel that at the low levels the most, when you really wish you could assign the points, but you can't. So, personally, I see a lot of potential for this game. The beast build that I've put together, it's a combination. Oh, I'll go ahead and put on the screen what this build is using. So if anyone were curious, I did look this build up. If you're interested with the build, I don't want to take credit, so I did watch one-shot videos for this. They specialize in one-shot kills. I don't have, since I stream from my PlayStation, I don't exactly have a way to add links to those to go with it. But if you just look them up, you'll see that they specialize in min-maxing their builds and everything. So, I mean, obviously I'm using a talisman I should have changed already, so yay for me for not remembering to do that. And depending on what I'm doing will determine what talisman I should have on. And of course, if you were using perfumes, you drop this. Normally I use this one, or if I'm using if I'm going on, so I have everything I need for sorcery pretty much. But my current talismans are the ones that we're changing that one, because normally I would just have the Ron Wing Sword talisman on. Or we'd have on, the prosthesis, which we do have on right now. And the thing is that when you're using the Ron Wing Sword talisman, consecutive hits are really important. And the hammer's not really going to give you those speed consecutive hits. That's when I use the claws for that. Okay, so that's important. And of course, the quinceañeras for the extra buff. I know, I'm sure some people are probably going to say, but it's in the wrong hand. I don't really use it at this time. I don't just think, let me equip the quinceañeras so I can get 10% more power when I use my incantations. I know that's probably dumb, but it's fine. I'm doing a lot with everything else right now, so I don't necessarily need to bring this up to where. That's why I'm going to give credit to the video that helped me discover the build, but at the same time, it's not the exact way they would have done it. So, this is the way I do it, and, these things can be helpful or not. Everything plays its role. So let's, did I rest at the, oh my god, no way! Like, I'm sitting here doing this and I never rest at the grace. I touched it. All I did was touch the stupid thing. The whole point was to rest, so I can get my freaking heals back and everything. This particular tower requires you to do a mini-boss fight. I'm not going to be doing a mini-boss fight without at least some of my flasks. Yeah, that's literally all I had to do to get them back. Okay. So as you saw when I did the fight, the boss fight, I can mow through them pretty easily with bleed damage. It should be noted that my arcane is only 20. The reason for that is it's just the amount I need to be able to use, to be able to put Blood Flame Blade on the claws. I got turned around, didn't I? I got turned around, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. That was going the right way the first time. So, generally when I use the claws, you don't want the shield out, so it's okay to leave this out. 'Cause that's the idea here. I will use the claws because um, I know what my enemy is. My enemy is a skin, god skin thing, so it's going to be like their skin. There's no reason to use a hammer. You want to bleed the crap out of them. All right, so let's go ahead and apply the. So normally when I apply buffs, I like to apply everything that I have, provided that it stacks. And we do the blood flame blade last. And I'll make sure to hit the flask, set. And then we're gonna switch out to having these ready. And of course, summon my spirit as soon as it lets me. You guys gonna let me summon my spirit anytime soon? Done. Focus on the other one. Blood blade is out. The blade is on. Okay. Well, that wasn't hard. Is it ever really? I mean, okay. I can say for certain that on this particular build right now, I've had it a lot easier. It can take a beating, and at the same time, it does a lot of damage, provided you have a few things active. So I don't really use the other Grave Runes, but lately I have been playing with Mog's Rune, so I wanted to activate it. I think you activate both of those here. This elevator is dangerous as crap. There's no handlebars or nothing, like no kind of railing whatsoever. You could fall to your death here. Yep, there they both are. Can we, like... Thank you. Thank you for watching. Alright. So that takes care of that. And the only one I intend to equip is Mog's for right now, since it's the one I use for most of my solo play. Sure. And just because it doesn't really matter when I have it active, just turn it on now. Okay. That's that. Well, I mean, I didn't think it was going to be this easy to accomplish what I set out to accomplish, so that's that. uh, Now it's just the basic filler stuff, and who wants to watch that, huh? I gotta go do Castle Soul and get the piece of the Helly Trees, the secret lift, the other half of the medallion. I gotta get the other half. And once I have those, I can then go get my last two Seabed Curse, I believe is what they were called. Yeah, Seabed Curse. This thing. And I can fully complete the Dung Eater quest. So that's that. Alright. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great night and wonderful morning.